only caring about the drama part. I know that you actually have good intentions. I won't feed people more than what they need to be fed. I hope you guys like my messy bun. Doing a little Taco Bell mukbang today. Let's answer some questions. What is your favorite genre? Okay, I love anything horror. Horror or thriller, give it to me. Also, like, I love romance. Like, for the days where I'm not feeling anything too heavy, like horror movies, love them. I just love anything horror. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am for October. Like, 2 things I'm so excited for right now is Six Flags in October. Like, I literally just want to yell. Like, I just need it in my life. Although October sucks because after October, there's kind of nothing, and you're like, oh, I can't go out. Then Six Flags closes, and then you're like, oh. What is your favorite thing to cook? I cannot tell you how much I love lemon chicken piccata. I basically just douse my chicken in lemon, and it is so good. I'll put the recipe right here. Right? Okay, look at this recipe. And just look how good that looks. I make it at work all the time because I'm a caregiver, so like, I cook and everything, I clean, I do all that stuff, right? I made it for the first time, and I was like, oh my god. And ever since then, when my boyfriend and I cook, I make it for him all the time, and I'm like, here. And he's like, he loves it too. And I'm like, it is so freaking good. What was it like growing up being either like the middle, oldest, or youngest child in your family? So like for me, it's kind of weird because like I feel like I technically kind of only grew up like an only child in a sense, or I don't know, because all my older siblings, because I'm the youngest, right? But like all my older siblings are older by me by like 15 years, you know, so they were kind of like out of the house. Well, they're in and out of the house, but I would say it's different, right? It's different between, because I have siblings on my dad's side and siblings on my mom's side. My mom's side, I lived with my mom, so I mainly grew up with them, versus on my dad's side, like I still see them and everything. On my mom's side, I would say I'm mainly treated like the youngest. See, I don't know, because I'm very like, I'll do everything for them. I have to like give them water, do that, like fetch like younger siblings, whatever, you know, like just like on my dad's side, it's very like it's not like that. It's not that they're more independent. No, it's more like, I guess they kind of like just treat me more like I'm not just there to like get them stuff, kind of, in a way. Does that make sense? But it's like very different. So there's very like different dynamics, you know? So, and it's like when I'm not with any siblings, it's kind of like I'm an only child. So I feel like I have all the roles. That's a really hard question for me to answer. I grew up to be super independent. I just do everything on my own, and I stay out of everyone's business. Do my own thing, you know? I mean, there are times where I kind of was like, oh, like, it would be nice to have, like, someone close in age with me that, like, I could talk to and, like, be best friends with and everything. But, like, at the same time, I'm just like, no. But I will say, having older siblings made me always only talk to the older kids. Like, in school, I would never talk to anybody my age. Having older siblings matured me so much faster. It's like I just always, like, immediately, I was like, my older siblings are adults, so I'm like, okay, so I have to be an adult just like them just to fit in. I like to know that I got this down. Like, I got my money down, I got a job, like, I'm responsible, like, I know my stuff. It really shaped me to be someone who I'm so proud to be, if that makes sense. I don't even think I'm making sense anymore. What personality traits are you most proud of? I mean, I kind of already answered this in a sense. Like I said, like, kind of like being so independent and like to myself. Growing up, I always told myself I wasn't creative, right? Because I wasn't able to paint. Like, I wasn't a good drawer, right? Well, I never really tried, but like whenever I drew, I was like, wow, this is not good. Like, I'm not creative. Because for some reason, I always told myself that only creative people, they could only like draw, things like that. Like, I never like found creativity in anything else. Now, like, I'm just like so proud of myself for actually how creative I really am, and how diverse my brain really can get, and how I'm able to like practice so many skills and do this and that, like expanding my brain, you know? I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I'll just say that I'm so proud that I'm kind of like so selfless. That kind of sounds so cocky to say. I will always put everyone else before me, but that's like also not a good thing. Oh, guys, I don't. How can someone earn your trust? That's an interesting one. Because I don't trust anybody. I don't trust a single soul. No, you know what though? Love everybody, right? The only way a person will earn my trust, I'll tell people things, right? But I won't dig deep down into like my actual thoughts and feelings. Like I'm very good at giving people things that they want, but to the point where it satisfies them and they won't ask for more. Like I won't feed people more than what they need to be fed, because I just don't like the drama. I don't like people knowing my business. I don't want people knowing my personal life. For me to actually tell someone my actual thoughts and opinions, I need to know you're not gonna go run off and tell someone else something else. I need to know that you're not actually gonna judge me, because I've dealt with so many judgmental people in my life, friends, whatever, like everything. And if someone were to tell me something, their deepest, darkest secret, I will never, ever, ever judge or even think a bad thought, okay? So I don't want that too. I don't want that for my own self. So I am not telling you a single thing until I know that you actually have good intentions. For me to actually trust you, I need us to have have good actual conversations where I know you're not just like faking listening to me, or like not actually caring about like my well-being, only caring about the drama part or like what's going on. Because I don't like getting, because every time I say something and it's like this other person's calling me up like, why'd you say that? And I'm just like, hello, I learned my lesson. I don't like that. I think it's super immature, and just there's a lot of bad people with so many bad intentions. So that's why you just have to be careful with what you say, with who you trust, with who you surround yourself with, because like ultimately, like, yeah, of course there's good people. Like I love so many people in my life, like I love everybody, you know, but like at the end of the day, no matter how much you love them, you don't really know anyone's true intentions. So you just have to be careful. My motto is be drama free, as you guys could tell by this video. But anyways, you guys, this is the finale because my nose is getting so stuffy right now and I'm getting so irritated, so we need to end this video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.